Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. I do appreciate you. We just broke 600 subscribers, so thank you so much. You guys are freaking amazing. Do remember that this is a timeless reading, so anytime that you are seeing this is exactly the time that you're meant to see it, as the universe is bringing the collective in at the right time. My name is Luna. I am a tarot reader of 7 years. This is what I do professionally, and I absolutely love it, and it's all because of you guys I get to do what it is I love to do, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as this is a new channel and it has grown so much in such a short amount of time. So thank you. Thank you. I do have some exciting news. My tarot deck is finished. It will be releasing in the beginning of May. So look out for that, May 2025. You can get that only on my website, and my website only. It will not be purchased anywhere else. Let's see what else. So yes, timeless reading. Also guys, my Patreon. Okay, check out my Patreon. This is where all of you guys and my followers get spoiled with free readings, free card pulls. You guys get to see the weekly readings so much earlier than everybody else. And you also get a say on what it is I do. They all voted in my Patreon, and the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, are going to be getting a reading today. We will be going through the rest of the zodiac signs, but just stay tuned. But today is what they voted on. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, we will be going a little bit through your love life. We'll be going through a little bit through your career, and we'll be doing some oracle pulls, like what crystals to look out for, what spirit animals, and what your angel numbers are. So just stay tuned. As well as any of this reading will have timestamps. So if you just want to skip to one part of the reading, you're more than welcome to do so. I have put it in the description below, as well as the comment section. So you can just go there and click on it. Also, do know that every single tarot deck I am using is because I like to use them. I'm not being paid yet or being sponsored yet by any readings. Okay. And also do know that you guys can get me for private readings anytime. That's also in the description below. So we're going to go ahead and get started and move on to the love reading for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to be doing a love reading for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, the earth signs. We're going to see what's going on here. All of the decks that I will be using today will be in the description below, so you can check those out. Let's get a good shuffle on the deck here. I also do like to do some shuffling in the videos. I don't edit that out because a lot of people say that they love the shuffling, so I will continue to do that. All right. Let's see love readings here. That's what we need to know, Spirit, for our earth signs. What do they need to know, and what do they need to hear? Now, this is a general love read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I do see the 5 of Swords, so this tells me that there is some mental manipulation, some mental mind games going on in the love life of the earth signs. So what is going on here? Ooh, we also have the 5 of Wands sitting directly underneath it too. So somebody is playing mind games with us, telling us we're not good enough. Listen, guys, we know better. We know that this is the type of energy we're not supposed to be in. We're not supposed to allow these people to do this to us. But here's the thing, sometimes we're in these relationships where it can be mentally abusive, and sometimes we don't know we're in it until it's too late. This is almost, in my mind, the worst type of abuse. Yes, all type of abuse is horrible, but sometimes we don't see the mental and spiritual before it's too late. So make sure with the 5 of Wands, this fighting, this arguing, this mental turmoil, you're not good enough, the gaslighting, the narcissism, come on guys, let's move away from this. There are billions of other fish out in the sea. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we do not need this. We do not need this type of energy. Really, really circle yourself around your friends. Reach out to your friends right now, especially if you're in this situation. Also, if you are in an abusive situation that you feel that you can't get out of, please always know that you can go to our community. It is a safe space, but there is also numbers that you can reach out to as well to make sure that you get out of these situations in a safe manner as well. So reach out to your friends for help. The Ace of Swords, finally that mental clarity. Some of us are going to have that aha moment and realize, you know what, this relationship is not meant for me. This relationship is not doing well. We need to work with that. We need to listen to our inner voice in our head sometimes. Sometimes it works against us, but right now it's telling us exactly what it is we should be doing. This is where we need to set boundaries with the 9 of Wands. Set boundaries with yourself first and follow through with boundaries with the other person. When you set boundaries with yourself, this is setting in your mind this connotation of this is what I need to do for myself. So this is what everybody else should be doing for me as well, because this is what you deserve. Okay. And how do you set those boundaries with yourself? By telling yourself, today is the day that we're going to start doing this. And the Queen of Swords, she knows what she's worthy of. Her hand is reaching out, not the sword. She knows that that is her weapon of choice. So when she puts her hands out, she needs to know that this is how we're going to set boundaries, that this is my expectation moving forward. And you need to start doing that with yourself because you are worthy of kindness, love, and respect. We are definitely out of control in this situation. Not only do we not have control in the situation, we're denying the fact that we don't have control in the situation. And that's not a good place to be in, because you absolutely have control over yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally, always. And don't forget that. The Two of Cups, conversations, reconciliations need to be had. There needs to be something that needs to be said to push forward. The Queen of Cups, remembering your energy and where you're putting your energy. Your energy is like money. It's abundance. Why are we just giving it away to anybody who isn't going to take care of it? Remember, the energy that you give back should be received in kindness, love, and respect in all ways. And the Four of Pentacles, protecting yourself emotionally, spiritually, and physically, which is exactly what you should be doing, because it sounds like we're going through a really, really bad time in a relationship, or we've just gotten out of one. Working on that self-love is extremely important. Remember, the Queen of Cups, she is grounding herself. She's sitting in the water. She knows what she's worthy of. So working on that self-love and understanding what it is you need to do. Sometimes we just need to come with terms with the fact that painful endings are painful endings. There's nothing that we can do about it. There's nothing that we can change. There was nothing that was our fault. We just have to continue to move forward. Trying to go backwards and fix what was is not always the best option. Sometimes we just have to say, you know what? I'm done with a situation. I need to look more towards the future, into the light. Follow your heart. Follow what makes you happy. This cannot make you happy. This is not somebody who makes you happy. This is somebody who pretends. Remember that. So follow your heart and know your worth. You know your worth. The Empress card. There could be children involved in this situation, but listen, don't use your children as a way to glue yourself to somebody that you're not meant to be with, right? Continue to move forward. Understand your growth and abundance and what your worthiness of. And if there isn't children involved, remember, the Empress card knows her worth. She knows that growth and abundance is her. She knows that this is nurturing, kind, loving energy. This is what she deserves. This is what she needs. So look for that. And ultimately start surrounding yourself with that love, that peace, that happiness you're looking for. It's here for you. This love is here for you. It can find you, but you have to start opening yourself up to that. And this over here is not it. It is not it, my earth sign. So be very careful with that, okay? This is coming down to the end of the love reading, the general love reading. Put in the description below if this helped. And if you are going through some hard times and you do need help with some situations, let us know in the comment section. We'll be more than happy to give you some tools and advice to get out of it in a safe way possible. Okay? All right. We will be moving on to a general career reading for earth signs. All right, earth signs, we are back with a general career reading for you guys. All right, let's give this a good shuffle here. Good shuffle. I always like to shuffle these cards really nice. Also make sure to, this is a good check-in, to hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. Like I said, we just surpassed 600 subscribers, so I'm so thankful for that. All right, let's kind of dig into the career here. Let's see what's going on. Show us spirit career for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Show us what they need to know and what they need to hear. All right, what's going on here? Reassessing and evaluating the energy we're putting forth. Is it something that we want to put forth our energy and time into this career, whatever's going on? And if it's not giving back what it is you're looking for, it might be time to reassess your situations that you're in as far as career goes. I think if you stay determined and stay focused in whatever it is you're doing. I think you'll be happily surprised at what you see on the other side. But remember, working with your passions and what makes you happy. The King of Swords is all about self-discipline. Yes, sometimes we do have to look at ourselves. We do have to hold ourselves accountable for some situations. So if I'm not happy, why am I in the situation? Or do I need to work XYZ to get to this point? Or should I start looking for more jobs? Whatever this King of Swords is showing you, we need to start holding ourselves more accountable so that we can make the situation better for ourselves. And the Seven of Cups, I believe that we're daydreaming. We're seeing what could be. We're manifesting in a way. We're seeing all these possibilities of what we want to do. So I think, Earth signs, you know what it is you want to do. So why are you holding back? Why are you holding back? Why are you not taking the steps necessary to do what it is you love to do? It's time to start choosing you. You're so focused on all of the noise and what's going on over here that we're actually not paying attention to what you love. There's answers coming from the universe with the Four of Cups. We need to start opening up to that. There's a give and take when it comes to career. So the Six of Pentacles, my Earth signs, is all about a give and take, right? So don't give too much, but don't take either. Right? There's got to be a balance in what it is each of you have to offer each other in this career. It's time that you keep pursuing and pushing forward with the Knight of Wands. What puts that fire in your belly? What makes you thrive? What makes you want to continue to do a certain career? And follow your heart with the Knight of Cups. That's so cheesy to say, but it's true. Follow your heart. What makes you happy? Maybe it's time to start being frugal and save your money. Right? Save your money because there might be a change where you're going to need to have that little extra bit of money, right? There might be some fears and anxieties moving forward in the situation that you might not want to move along because the road is scary. You're not sure where you're going to end up. But remember, the moon is always going to cast light on the shadows to illuminate that path. So keep continuing to push forward. Don't let those fears, illusions, and mysteries get there. It feels like we're wanting to move towards something different. So take that leap of faith. I'm not saying quit your job. Obviously have something in placement because you need to be able to afford your food and your bills and your house. But there is this sense of taking the leap of faith and moving forward with that. The Four of Wands, celebrations to be had. So I see wonderful things coming in for you. So Earth signs, if you're scared of taking that leap and letting the endings be the ending, don't be, because there's so much there. Don't let people convince you of what should be. Don't let them deceive you out of it. Don't deceive yourself out of what your passions are, because that's what holds us back, is that voice in our head and the people around us telling us we're not good enough. That's just ridiculous, you know? Yes, of course, there's fears and anxieties keeping you awake because this is your career, but look at that. I see you looking for new opportunities, something new, something better, something more, a change, a leaving, a doing something completely different. And I'm going to say yes to this. I would agree with this, Earth signs. All right, let's pull some career oracle cards here. These are slippery, slippery, slippery. Show us what we need to know and what we need to hear. All right. Maturing. You're becoming more mature in handling your finances. Taking responsibility is exciting but challenging, but it is time to be dependable. So there's that sense of holding on to your money and saving it right now. The marketing, you are good at promotion. Apply different marketing strategies to grow your business and continue to innovate and attract more sales. So maybe you are a business owner. Maybe this is something you want to do. Maybe you want to start marketing yourself or marketing a business. And choices. There are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Don't doubt yourself and trust your instincts in choosing the best possible decision. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, guys, and do what makes you happy. Always follow your heart. That's going to come to the end of the career reading for our Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We are now going to move on to crystal. What type of crystal should the Earth signs be focusing on? All right, welcome back, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what type of crystal you should be focused on. And this is coming from our daily crystal inspiration oracle deck. You guys can see the list of it in the description below. But let's see what type of crystal our Earth sign should be looking out for. Here we go. Malachite. Malachite, it's time for transformation. Let's look this up in our book here and see what malachite is going to help with. 47. Malachite. Get ready for a transformation. You have the inner strength, resolve, and conviction to transform your life for the better. You are capable of so much more than you know. You've come a long way. Don't stop now. revisit anything or anyone that might dissuade you, including your potential self-doubt. You have the power to steer your destiny. Keep moving forward, the future you want for yourself. See your target and keep going until you reach it. Give yourself the tough love and unfiltered advice you need to achieve all that you are capable of doing. And the core questions to ask yourself are you who you want to be? What are your intentions for yourself? And what areas of your life are ripe for transformation? Your affirmations that you can use for this are, I am committed to my transformation. Today, take one action, no matter how small, that in service of goals you have for yourself. So repeat after me, reader. I am committed to my transformation. Today, take one action, no matter how small, that's in service of the goals you have for yourself. I love this because all of the readings that we did today were based around this specifically, not letting things hold you back. And it's time for change and transformation. So earth signs, you have a lot of work to do, and maybe holding some malachite in your bra or in your pocket or in your, on your desk next to your bed, in your purse, whatever it is, now is the time to do it, or necklace. So go check out some malachite. Okay. And we will be moving on to spirit animal next. All right. Welcome back, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what spirit animal has to say for you guys today. Show us the spirit animal and what we need to know and what we need to hear. The elephant is forgiveness. You are feeling angry about a past issue. The elephant is asking you to discover more vulnerable feelings behind that. Anger, and you are being asked to forgive, to be gentle with others. Sometimes it's so hard to remember that it's okay to surrender to negative energies. Sometimes we're always so pushed to let go of negative energies, which we should ultimately do, but sometimes we have to surrender to those energies and know that they're a part of our life. Feel why we're feeling those emotions, get it out, scream into a pillow, punch the pillow, and then move forward in peace. And this is a form of strength, working your way through this, because if you hold on to these negative anger and lower vibrational energies and you never find peace with them or some sort of forgiveness in the situation, you'll hold on to it, and then it becomes a lifelong situation where all of this pent-up anger comes out of nowhere and you don't know where it stemmed from. So I think it's always best to move forward and really work through those negative energies. That's the safest way to help work yourself through that shadow work now in time when you're dealing with it. Let me know if that actually helped, if that resonated with you guys in the comment section below, and we will be moving on to an angel number. All right, welcome back, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs. We are going to be looking into angel number today and see what signs and messages we are getting from our angel numbers. We see so many angel numbers every day, at least I do. Let me know in the comment section below if you see them all the time on the clock, license plates. Show us our spirit angel numbers. What is it that we need to know in here? 2828. Discover the power of gratitude and appreciation. Count your blessings every day. Show appreciation to those around you and embrace the simple joys in life. And I'm not saying that you don't already do that, earth signs, but sometimes you can even take a step back and just say, you know what? I have a house. I have a bed. I have these things. Maybe it's a sense of just showing forgiveness for yourself, or maybe showing appreciation for yourself and just reassessing your blessings, because sometimes we just need to take a step back, like the Temperance card, and really reevaluate our purpose and our situations in life. So maybe this is a good way to say, you know what, today maybe it's the time to count those blessings and just kind of put things in a different perspective and work through whatever energies that maybe are holding us back. I really do feel like the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, have been going through it recently. This will be coming to the ending of the reading for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just want to say thank you guys so much, very, very much, for making it through the rest of this reading. So hit the comment section below. Let me know if you made it through the end of the reading. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video, share it out to the other Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, earth signs that you know, as well as hitting that sub button. We will continue to go through the rest of the zodiac signs, so check those out. And until next time, I love you guys so very, very much, and I will see you in the next episode.